Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragonbird Perch. We are continuing in Stonehearth today. You can see that I've done a little bit off camera, mainly just kind of the dull resource gathering. Built another little house, and right now they're kind of in the middle of trying to build our carpenter's hut. These are all blueprints that we have made in the past. We will eventually get to structures and items that we don't have blueprints for already, so hope you guys are excited as much as I am for that. Okay, don't gain another person. That's fine. I didn't need their help anyway, so it's okay. Right. So we have a decent amount of people. We have 8 people in the town of Dragonbird Perch. We've got 2 homes, which needless to say, don't have much going on interior-wise, but they're definitely okay. Morale is a little low, I'm sure, because a lot of people want a house. They're a little tired of sleeping outside. It's snowing, which is not the best weather to be sleeping outside, and but overall, we're safe and growing and stabilizing in essence. So right now, this carpenter's hut, which by the way looks something like this if you haven't seen it before. I also have a 2-person house next to it. It's going to be kind of at the edge of one side of the village. Right now we are going to, I guess, keep this lower rung a little bit more sparse, smaller tier 1 type structures. Things of that nature, and maybe do like a larger home here, and then maybe think about farmland on the right side. A lot of little terrain sculpting things that we need to do in the future. But we do also have a tailor now, so I went ahead and promoted someone to a tailor, and just finished putting down all the items they need. So we're going to start maintaining tailoring supplies here. And we're gonna start maintaining actual pieces of leather and cloth. This will, one, allow us to build some more comfortable beds for our guests, and then also kind of provide for armor in the long term. We did buy some armor for one of our footmen here. I believe this is Orsa. For now, you guys, your names, I do have some of your name suggestions. I will be adding you to the town as soon as possible. I'm just still kind of gathering that little list, and it's going to be kind of in the order received. But let's see, equipment in for where are you? There you are. So equipment, yeah, cloth padded helmet, wooden sword, and then this guy doesn't have anything because they have yet to actually pick up this. I don't know why, but I bought a padded vest as well. This was 50 gold, so expensive stuff, but it doesn't really lower our town value. Our net worth is based upon all the items that we have kind of in the inventory around, so that'll be fine as people just kind of patrol through the area. They're probably really busy with actually building this structure. In fact, if we were to click on it right now, just want to make sure, we're just missing 2 comfy beds. And we have invaders approaching. These are probably a little bit bigger. Yep, these are some wolves. So wolves are at our heels. If I can zoom out, that would be ideal. Let's go ahead and get our soldiers kind of back towards the center, because of course, want to try and use all of our townsfolk as sponges for that damage. There we go. There we go, and these people will get in, and it's fine for them to lose just a fraction of their HP. They'll get that back, so, you know, we're not overly worried about that. We just want to make sure to keep our footmen at a decent health level. There we go. And boom. Okay, so we've killed the 2 wolves. That's pretty good. With the introduction of our tailor, though, and them making some bolt of leathers, we can make a cleric's tomb. Cleric is going to be providing proper healing. So the herbalist kind of provides tonics, potion, bandages, and also they can take wild herbs and flowers and turn them into seeds. So you can kind of plant a bunch of seeds if that's something you want to do. You know, you can make like strength tonics, you can make stamina tonics, and these are things that you kind of click on and you consume them in the inventory. that provide buffs to the town for a little while, and they're pretty nice to have. However, really directly speaking, if we make this person, Freya, straight into a cleric, it might be better for them. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna find Freya. We're gonna change jobs. You're gonna go ahead and become the cleric of the town. Freya, not really the best name for a cleric. Should be probably some sort of warrior, but you know, we get what we can do on this one. So there we go, and boom, she is a cleric. So she will provide healing aura, so she can cast a single target heal and also do a little bit of a heal explosion. Holy Nova, for those of you who might refer this to WoW. So she's going to go around healing people. I do want to see some of their job abilities. So right now, level 1, healing aura. Basically, she heals everyone around her periodically. Level 2, minor strength. So improves the muscles of those around them. She's kind of like a bard, if you think about it. Compassion up, increasing compassion for increased direct healing. So that's good. Healing aura power and radius increase. So better AoE heals. And better strength buff. And better single target heals. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that they got that. What's this? Oh, interesting. Herbalist. She still maintains her herbalist experience, by the way. So you can have people kind of go in between multiple jobs. All right. Other than that, we need to start getting some people some items at some point. ASAP, at least. You can see we have plenty of these winter moss bundles. These are essentially silkweed on the winter map. So we got a level 2 weaver now. All right. And people are working up here. Yeah, it's a little depressing to be living on a mountainside and waiting for your house to kind of fall off a cliff here. But they'll get it done. I'm not overly worried. I think still need 2 comfy beds. So let's check out on the current orders of things. So it looks like he's going to be trying to craft some 5 spool of thread now and use up a lot of these items here. The interesting thing, these like kind of, what are they called again? Winter moss shrubs. These winter moss shrubs are odd in the sense that you harvest one, it gives you 2 fiber, but you had to replant. Silkweed, on the other hand, you harvest it 1 fiber, don't have to replant. So, you know, a little bit more micromanage oriented with these shrubs, but they give you more. So I'm all for that. More is better, as they say. Boom, there we go. So we just did a trade. Off camera, I was tasked to make a whole bunch of chairs to a trader, and he would give us 2 stone mauls. These stone mauls are going to be nice. They're going to upgrade the damage of our fighters as soon as I put them in the cargo there. There we go. So stone mauls, they're a very strong weapon, especially early game. So we take a look at their equipment. It's 11 damage. I think the starting sword is something like, something along the lines of, say, 6 damage, 8 damage. So it's a decent increase in damage for our guards, and that's great, right? A good defense is a good offense. At least that's what I hear. All right, we got everyone hauling. We got a whole bunch of jerky over here, but no one's really gonna go and get that. Everyone's kind of busy building. If we take a look inside, what's the problem? The building seems to have an issue. Let's click on it. Oh, you're out of wood. Wow, okay. Kind of rare to run out of wood. Not really a resource I'm usually short on, but that's okay. We'll just harvest some more. All right, I'm gonna try and harvest less flowers. I've been harvesting these flowers like so much that it's getting a little ridiculous. In fact, we can start selling them, I think. If we go to our inventory here, let's just see. We have 14 lanterns. Why not? 12 freaking beds. A little excessive. 9 gold. Not that much. 26 herbs. 17 fabric to turn into thread. Does it take more than one of those to turn it into thread? I'm curious. No, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's good. And I guess we can go ahead and start queuing up, I guess, another set of armor. So a padded helmet and a padded vest. and we'll try and maintain one worker's outfit. The worker's outfit, this will help our workers kind of move around quicker, carry more, things like that. Maybe eventually, hey, we can get a Geomaster. I don't know what that does, but it's a thing now. That's probably new with the patch. I haven't seen one. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Let's plop down our seeds. We don't have any seeds yet, though we just harvested some, I thought. All right. So this is, oh, a boar pellet. I haven't seen a boar in this game before. What's this? A deer antler? All right, I haven't caught any deer yet. But let's just go ahead and sell some things. I would say we can sell like 4 health potions. That'd be cool. We can go ahead and sell... Oh, yeah, we can start selling these comfortable beds. We don't really need that many anymore. Go ahead and sell 10 herbs. Don't really need those. And that's about it. So we're back up to 33 gold. So that was a decent trade. Basically gold, I want to try and get a decent amount of it just so that we can buy some things when things are for sale that we want. Let's take a look on the inside here. Because there should be shelves. Yes, there are shelves. They're not placed yet though, so we won't be able to assign them an inventory until then. But I'm excited to get that carpenter's hut up. It's a nice little carpenter's hut. It's not too fancy. You know, again, it was one of our tier 1 structures. Turned out really nice. A little bit of a interesting shape, kind of this T-shaped building with a large overhanged workshop area. Kind of standard. If you guys watch me play a lot of timber and stone, I feel like I built the structure a lot, but I just enjoy it so much. It just looks right to me. So let's just fast forward time. And yeah, I think fast forwarding time is fine. And look at that snow, isn't it beautiful? This the whole region is just, I mean, look at this. These fog rolling into the hills, you know, nighttime arriving, people trying to stay warm, hopefully not freezing to death. You know, normal, happy place to live. For sure. For sure. Is that a bunny? Okay. Now, they need to pick these things up, and they're just not doing it. And I don't know if it's because there's no food location, but this should have food. But I'm a little concerned that they're not picking up anything over here, so let's try... Nope. And even these pieces of logs. Might have to do something with, you know, this building. Oh, never mind. This building is done now. So there we go. We got a 2-person home, comfortable beds, which is great. And that means Uthris gets to have a bed now 100% of the time. So we'll assign this bed to Uthris. And you know what? We'll go ahead and assign Freya in here. The cleric and carpenter living together, just like that. We'll come in. We'll assign these to be lumber, kind of wood shelving units. This big box will be wood as well. And, oop, what's this? What do we got? Oh God. Actually, that's not even really a threat. Look at those mauls going at this thing. This giant Varanus. Never mind. I don't have to raise the warning bells at all. A healer doing well. Keeping Ursa alive and Jan. Nice. She's hungry, so she's gonna eat this thing, I'm pretty sure. As soon as it's slain, just like that. Boom. Level 2 footman. Decent amount of loot from that. So that'll hopefully help the town out a bit. Inside, we'll just have some raw food. Kind of storage in here. Pretty standard stuff. We'll go ahead and pack up these workbenches for the carpenter because they no longer need to be outside. That is, in my opinion, one of the best things about Stonehearth. It's like you're kind of building this outdoors camp, and then as you move everything inside, hey, there you go. We're starving. Everyone is starving. It's just because they're not picking up their own food. Like, they get plenty of it. It's just over here. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing. Who knows? And it's actually pretty cool too that I don't think I've noticed this because I haven't played on the snow map, that the buildings actually block the snow from gathering on the ground around them. So that's a nice little thing. And the roadways that we have been making are a little frozen over, so that's cool too. All right, good. Now you guys are getting all the jerky. There you go. Our trapper has been extremely busy getting that. If I can gain one more person, I'll make them into a farmer. And we'll be good to go. Alright. Good. So let's go ahead and chop down like 3 trees. 3 trees. Okay. Now the cleric, I don't know what she wears armor-wise. I don't know if there is anything armor-wise they care. I don't think so. Let's see you. You got cloth, padded helmet, padded vest, defense +1, +3, and same with Ortha, so that's good. Both of you are at least level 2. One of you is level 3, so that's really nice. I could turn one into an archer, which might be something we do right now. I mean, we have a carpenter that can make that, so let's go ahead and see about making that bow. Boom, just like that, archer's bow. And I think we'll make the level 3 Jan into an archer. That way, we get a little bit more DPS out of him, but also potentially we just have a single tank. Ideally, you'd probably want 2 archers, a tank, a stronger melee, like keep one as a fighter, and then a cleric. 5 people generally do really well. Any more than that might be a little excessive, but we'll find out. We are playing on hard. It can be a tough game. Did we finish getting all that food? We did, so that means I get to come over here and tell them to go ahead and build this. Actually, scratch that. Pause. Hold on. Delete. And I have to delete it. And that's for the same reason as last time I had to do this. That picket fence, I forgot to get rid of it. And so that's going to create a bit of an issue. So we're going to replace it back down. We're going to go ahead, grab our eraser tool. Get rid of some of these. Just like that. I don't really want to do this, but I kind of have to. I even have to get rid of some of the flowers because we don't have these type of flowers in our environment. So we'll just pop those off, and there we go. Now we can build. Now we can build. All right. What is that? Mustaches. Mustaches the fox. That's a good name for a fox, if I might say so myself. All right, we have food. Let's see, we have 84, so that was our goal in food, but we'll see. Let's go to the trapper real quick. Yeah, he's not set to build. I don't know why it takes him so long to harvest this stuff. Maybe it's just distance. Maybe if we can get some storage out here, it might help. So we'll get some little storage bits near these trapper zones. See if that helps out a little bit. We have a trader. 8 for 2 plushy toy rabbits. No, thank you. I don't need no toy rabbits, please. Please. That's for the weak. Ooh, there's another hearth. Might have to make one of those. I would like to eventually build like a fireplace that the hearth can actually slide into. Because right now, you can see that we have lanterns in the middle of a fireplace. Now, these are small fireplaces, nothing too fancy about them. In fact, I forgot to add the actual fireplace itself for the carpenter's hut. But the lanterns seem to work well in terms of lighting. It just, I think this would make it look a little bit better in terms of the actual keeping people warm effect. There we go. Let's go ahead and, do we have any more boxes to use? I wouldn't mind putting a few new boxes around here so that this guy can store his goods in a decent area. Because he's going to have a lot of storage capabilities in here, and he's really not going to have to leave this house a whole lot unless he wants to go get some food. So that's really good. And I think this is kind of just proving to you guys that the current new building system that they've implemented in Stonehearth is really good. Really, at this point, I've yet to run into a building that I haven't been able to finish, which is a much needed improvement to the base game. So I'm pretty excited for the future. There we go. We'll just harvest all this stuff up. Take a look. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? We got something. Oh, just some more angry stonelings. They are so angry and golem. All right. They should be fine. They should be perfectly fine. Oh, what is that? Is that a... Is that a squirrel on the bedpost? Yes, it is. I think it's a squirrel. Some type of squirrel. All right, let's take John here. Change jobs. You're gonna be the archer. Just like that. All right, the tailor. Let's see what you can make anything extra wise. We can start maybe thinking about leather armor. That could be cool. Definitely better. So like this pad fest, 3 defense, leather, 4 defense. Might not matter much, but really it's almost like a 25% increase. There's a level 1 archer has arrived. We can also eventually kind of make arrows for our archer to use. I like spiky quivers. Slowing them is very nice. Setting them fire is handy and stuff, but I personally like slowing. There's some decor items for us now, so that's pretty cool. Oh man, look at that. This is a nice big foundation. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and even plop down our 3rd and final house recipe, and then we can just kind of start making custom buildings again. Now that we've been a little bit more established, let's see, where is it? It is this one. And this one, I wanted to kind of line up. Oh, I don't know how, really, to be honest. I think just like that, it's fine. There we go. An enemy. Oh, wow. All right, there we go. Oh no, Archer's confused. Move Archer to the side more. There you go. Good shot. Boom. Wolf re-engaging, Archer taking another shot just like that. Now the Archer does do a lot of damage. Let's take his bow. 25 attack with that bow. It's it's like almost having 2 new footmen, so it's like a double damage increase just on that alone. Rugged Survivalist has arrived with just some pelts and stuff. But we might be able to sell some things here. There we go. Well, look at this. This is like an 11 gold wall lantern. That's very valuable. So that's nice. Look at that comfy bed. A 50 gold comfy bed. Wow. A 14 gold chair? Yes, please. Like, who makes a 14 gold chair? That's a nice chair, guys. That's a nice chair to sit on. Yeah, super good. All right, so we need 2 new chairs, 2 wooden doors, 2 small crates. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Oh my god, he's making so much stuff right now. That's fine. He'll eventually get around to it. In fact, we might need to go get some more wood because of this. How much wood do we have? Probably not that much left, to be honest. If we take a look, 28, so yeah, just a little bit more wood will be necessary, I think. Man, look at all this jerky. Guys, please, pick it up. Hunter person. I need to tell the hunter person to just go ahead and just haul things for a bit. You need to put your stuff away. Man. Just a peaceful day now. The snow is melted on Dragon Bird Perch. Not in the trees for some reason, but that's fine. I don't want to question it too much. You know, little box over here is probably full of stuff. Never mind. Not full of like hardly anything. Raw foods. There we go. Where's our one guy now? Okay, he happens to be sleeping. Are you sleeping outside? Oh no. Are you sleeping inside? No. I don't know where you are at all. Where the heck are you? Hunter guy? Yeah, I mean, like, he's helping carrying logs, which is great. I'm happy he's doing that, but can you get the food? I need one more person so I can get a farm, so I can just keep getting food, so I can get more people to defend the town to get more food. Do you see kind of the circular? Okay, that's okay. Pretty sure I can tell basically these guys to take a break from their job, and they might be able to help move things around. There you go. There you go. Come on, get that stuff moved. Yes, please. We need that food in our inventory so it actually counts towards our stuff. It might not, but if I can hold off on getting the daily update, it's about to pop up in like 5, 4, 3, 2. There it is. Don't click on it yet. Don't click on it. Just wait a second. See where our goal is. 81. There's still a little bit more food to gather. Let's tell our hunter person to actually do their job now. All right, look at all that food. 81. Come on, need that 84. Need that up to 84. Boom, just like that. Daily update. I thought it count when I clicked on it. That one. Okay. A trader approaches. Let's see. 5 wooden sword. I'll be back in 3 days. 1 bronze breastplate. Yes, I'll make you 100 wooden swords for that trade. Please, let me just go ahead and craft you some wooden swords. Take all the wood. 1 bronze breastplate. You kidding me? That thing's so good. Boom. I will give that up. That's such a good trade. Such a good trade on that. Nice. So he'll be back in 2 days. We have this house almost up and running. And I think the first building that we're going to make outside of the initial homes, which by the way, we're going to have 2, 4, 6. This larger home that we have over here houses 4, so 10 beds, which means we can kind of start packing these things up. So 1, 2, 3. I'll get rid of 3 of them. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really, we just need 2 out here still. So once we get a lot of this other house built, we will we'll have beds for everyone, which will basically open us up to make the tailor's house. I think that's the first structure I want to make. Not only because we need to for the town, but you know, we need a tier 1 tailor's house. I think it would be nice to have. Very, very good looking. Let's see, make sure there's no like flowers up on here. Nope. Good. Okay. And build. All right. Now we are going to have to start a little bit of a dig for resources. There we go. Because this building's going to need a little bit of stone. Level 2 cleric, nice. There we go. Increasing the strength around them. More damage. Just give me damage. All the damage. That's a lot of damage. You guys are pretty glum. Your meals are pretty poor, I will say. We need to get a chef in here at some point. What's it take to make a chef? Oh, they gotta be a farmer. They gotta be a farmer, guys. Darn. Okay. Oh, I mean, luckily we can have farmland here. What's this thing's freaking out about? Need 2 stone. Alright, we can get 2 stone. Is something fighting? Like I can hear it. Oh! Look at that! There's a large giant guy over here with a chest. We're just, you know, last act of the episode is to go ahead and raid this guy who is weak. And just go straight up kill him. Oh, look. Death and destruction. Just like that. Go ahead and loot his box. Yes, we got 10. The greatest of resources. 10. What's this thing need now? Still need stone. Okay. Are we really that low on stone? Didn't think we were, but there we go. Or did you not get any stone for that? Kind of interesting if you didn't. Okay, so you got some clay for that one. Great. Let's actually dig a chunk out of the world there. And see if that's a little bit better. So copper, don't really care about copper, to be honest. But okay. Did that give us enough stone now? No. Still not enough stone. Oh, up. Oh, we need 1 more stone. 1 more stone. Oh, daily update. Yay, enough food. Look at that. There we go. New person has joined. New person has joined. All right. Let's see. Any of the last workers wouldn't mind. Nope. Okay. Change jobs. You could become a farmer. Congratulations. And I think that's where we're going to end on this episode of Stonehearth. The town is taking shape. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Luckily, you know, we're kind of cheating a little bit in the sense of that we already have blueprints. There's some wonderful blueprints on the Steam Workshop. I would suggest checking them all out. A lot of people are trying to make tier set buildings, theme set buildings, and that's great. It really gives people the opportunity to play this game kind of a little bit more freely and still create a nice looking town. If you guys want, you can check out Stonehearth on Steam if you want to do so and back it there. You can subscribe to this channel for more creative goodness such as this. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you want to join the town, and I will see you in the next episode.